What's going on, everyone? It's Derek here, and welcome back to another edition of Gamer Crash Plays. And today I have what I consider a very special game, The Flame and the Flood. It's brought to you by former Irrational Games developers. From they're called the Molasses Flood now. Yeah, you know, Irrational Games made some not so big games. You know, BioShock Infinite, you know, things like that. Anyways, Flame and the Flood here could not be any more different than those BioShock games. This is actually a more or less survival sim sort of game. If you've played a game like Don't Starve, it's along those same lines. There's a few differences though, so let's just jump right into it here. I'm going to go to New Campaign. I did play once before. I died, but yeah, just to show you kind of the beginning here. I'm going to do Traveler, just to kind of... I'm still not 100% familiar with it, so Traveler should help learn the game a little bit. And plus, you know, you guys are watching. This may be your first time seeing the game, so hopefully this will give you a good sense on what is going on. Cool. Achievement unlocked. I'll take it. Don't know what it is. There's our trusty companion. I don't think he has a name, so we'll call him Dog. Please keep in mind this is an indie game, so I mean it's not going to have BioShock-like graphics. Honestly though, it doesn't even matter. I think the game has a very unique art style. It fits the theme well. I think it's great. So Dog meets this woman here with a backpack and a radio. Yeah. So here we are. Obviously something bad has happened to the world. You can see the big SOS sign on top of the roof there. Things look a little broken down. So yeah, the big thing here, campfires. And you'll see at the bottom an image of her face, her life bar on top of that, and then the 4 circles next to it. You have the one on the far left is the food meter. You got water next to that. Then on the other side you have temperature and sleep. So you have to monitor those as you play. You don't want them to drop too far or bad things will happen. So when you go to a fire, you can sit, you can sleep, get charcoal, which we're going to do here. Like Don't Starve, there's a whole big crafting system, which I will show you if I can remember how to do that. So left trigger here. I'm using a controller, by the way, so I hope you don't mind. This is your quick inventory. So if you just want a piece of food, if you have food, it would show up here to use really quick without having to go into the menu, which I believe is Y. Yes. Don't ask me what the keyboard controls are. I have no clue. So here are our current objectives. We haven't completed anything yet, but basically we're looking to find the source of this radio signal. There are afflictions in this game, like bleeding, poison, things like that. Will show up here. Here's the crafting menu. So right now I can make a stone knife, which I will do because I can. The rest of the stuff we don't know how to make it, or we don't have the ingredients, but we have discovered it. So the big thing down here, some things we haven't discovered yet, but we can make clothing, food, first aid, utility stuff, miscellaneous, things like that. Here's our inventory, which you can see there is a finite amount of space, but the cool thing is this dog named Aesop, that's his name, he can hold stuff as well. So if you get stuck, if you don't have enough inventory space here, just give it to the good old dog. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff on him right now. And then when we get our raft, which I'll show you in a little bit, here's our clothing. So that's really all you need to do. There's no combat yet. The most I can do is just kind of shoo stuff away and pick up stuff like a sapling. I think I saw a feather around here. Find home for a spell, but it's time to move on and see where the dog came from. Yeah, so there we go. Pushing us forward. The dog's kind of nice too. He'll kind of point out things you can grab. Found new schematics, which is nice. Water info. Yeah, so you can grab water from anywhere. A lot of it's polluted, but if you find a water filter, which you can craft, actually, using charcoal, which is why we grabbed it, it'll purify it for you. Plus you can, there's some stuff you can search or grab Wow, look at this stuff. We got a jar, a water filter, a flint, and rags. Okay, we'll take it all. Examine this. Crows aren't good. So this is why. They call the wolves. So whenever you see birds, you try to shoo them away because wolves may come, and that's a very bad thing for a game that doesn't have too much combat in it. This quick info will show you how this works. Just like I said, the quick inventory is the left trigger, which right now I have a, you know what, I should fill this jar before I leave. So we'll do that. So we stand in the water, hit the A button to fill. Boom, there we go. But see, it's polluted, so I think we can do this here. I don't know if I need to get a campfire or not. I may have to get a campfire. So we have a stone knife, just real quick. You can make traps and skin animals for their fur, wool, whatever. Things like that, so. Clean water, here we go. Great item. Excellent. I didn't realize it did. This is going to be very important. We're going to put bandage here because it does get harder. Trust me. We need tinder for lighting fire, so I'll make some of that as well. Triple line snares. I don't think I can make any of those yet. Let's see. Task. Basic tools. I think I missed this the first time I played. So let's see what that is. Craft a stone knife and a stone hammer. Okay, so I got 1 out of 2. Alright, so you're about to see the biggest mechanic of this game. We're going to leave this area, and here it is, our trusty raft. So a big portion of this game, outside of exploring and looting things, is traveling down this river, as you're about to see. So here we are. Now the river takes us, basically, as you can see with the white lines, the currents. So you kind of have to pick a lane and stay with it. I love the music. It's great. It fits the theme so well. Hopefully you guys can hear it. There is a day-night cycle. Obviously at night it gets cold, which kind of leads to issues. Could lead to issues if you're not prepared for it. This section is the rapids. You're going to go a lot faster, and it's going to bring you into the next area to explore. So the first area was kind of like the tutorial zone. Not much to do or see. And I better move here before I slam into those rocks, which would be a very bad thing. You can see under the portrait of the girl. It looks like there's a wrench there. Oh boy, look out. That's your raft health. The more stuff you collide, obviously the lower your health gets. Every now and then you'll see an island with a blue kind of hue around it. That means you actually can, there's like stuff you can loot from your raft, you don't have to get off. But essentially what you'll find in a few minutes, a few seconds hopefully, is that there are places to explore. You'll see little icons appear, and you can actually go there and, here we go. So in 230 meters, looks like there's a campsite, farm, and a forest. You can only really pick one based on the current and the direction you go, so you kind of have to make a decision early and then kind of steer your way there. So I can't go to both the farm and the campsite, so I'm going to go to the farm. I call it a farm, it may not be a farm. Then you hit the A button to dock, and boom, here we go. And what's cool is you can actually find parts for your raft, you can upgrade it, make it better, make it do different things. Obviously I don't have anything that can do that yet, so... So let's see what we can have here. Let's see what we can find. Can I climb that? No, guess not. But we have corn. Corn is good. Not only is corn make stuff and things like ash cake, it's basically a food. Obviously you want to eat it when you get hungry. Nuts and bolts, alright. Cool. That's this too. Flint, that's always good. Water. I don't think I have a jar. But, hopefully it's not... Probably shouldn't have done that, because I didn't know if it was polluted or not. I just took a chance, but it worked out. Get and bolts and salt. I'll take all. I can't. My inventory is full, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, we're gonna give some things to Aesop here. Need some more space. Nuts and bolts. There we go. Nuts and bolts. Salt. Look at all this beautiful, beautiful corn. And if you see that house over there, there's a little icon underneath the door. That means we can search it. So let's open and see what we get. The cool thing about cabins is that you can choose to loot it, sleep in it if you're tired. Ooh, a raft schematic? Wow. Ah, inventory's full. No. Maybe I can craft something. Nope. I'm just gonna use the cat's tail because I need the space. Maybe that'll come back to bite me. Who knows? So we'll loot it. Raft schematic. Excellent. And I'm not that tired, so I'm gonna keep moving for now. It's a bit, you know, it's a big risk and reward sort of thing. You never know. You may want to wait for something to happen, but you may not get a chance to do that. So, oh, that jar would be excellent. Look at all those rabbits too. I just cannot. My hunger's at 84. This nutrition gives me +2, so I mean, not great. See, all this stuff is probably really important. Oh, there we go. Didn't even see that. So that jar is going to come in real handy. Oh, I can make a snare? Well, I'm doing that. Snare's important for catching food. So, alright, so I saw rabbits around here, but they may have left. I don't know. I don't want to waste this snare. It's kind of important. So, let's see. I think they might have left. Oh, there they are. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Watch this, people. Gonna build a trap right here, run away, and hopefully catch us something. Let the little rabbits come back out. Oh yeah, there we go. Sweet. So I skinned rabbit. It's always by inventory. Let's see. This braided cord. Ugh. I'm gonna discard this because honestly the rabbit's more important. Here we go. And the cool thing is I can actually make this thing called ash cake as well once I find a fire. 25 nutrition. Cool. That's sweet. Alright, so I think we got everything here. Let's move on to the next area. Basically, it seems like the goal of this game is not only to survive, but to make it as far as you can down the river. That's what I think. Anyways, I'm not really sure. I haven't beaten the game, obviously. I played it once. It got oh boy, I better handle the controller. Got pretty far, I think. I like to think. Looks like there's a church over here, so I'm gonna try to make it there. Sometimes you can find some good stuff. Maybe there's a campfire, maybe not. Guess we'll find out together, right? Ooh! Make the turn. There's a stamina meter when you're on the raft as well. That's replaces the health bar essentially. So let's see what we got going on here. Good shelter, often has rags, stitching kits, and alcohol. So there you go. The church areas are good for healing items. Each zone has its own importance. Oh, the dog found some dandelions, but I can't grab those because... Oh, get out of here, Crow. Get out of here. Sleep for 2 hours? Oh my, those birds are really noisy. I gotta clear those out before wolves come. Get out of here. So my health's getting a little low. I think it's time to eat that jerky. Consume. And I'm gonna pick up the feathers and then pass them over to my faithful pooch. Because they stack. So it's important to keep that in mind. Ah! More inventory issues. Let's see, can I build a fire around here somewhere? I think there are specific spots where you can build fires. I don't think you can just build it willy-nilly wherever you want. So far so good though. Let me see, can I build a fire? Campfire. See you can, but I need old lumber. Which I don't have. Which I wish I did have. Get out of here, bird. Get out of here. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna keep traveling here. We traveled 1.5 miles. Sorry for you people who don't use miles and things like that. I don't know the kilometer conversion. We're gonna keep going down the river here. We're gonna go down this narrow path. Let's see what we get. Oh, too fast. Oh, that was close. Loot. Got some jerky. I don't know how because I don't have any inventory. No, don't hit the car. That was close. As you can see, there's some houses that have been flooded. Something happened. I'm guessing maybe the earth flooded for some reason. Get some rags. We got some more places coming up. We got a, looks like a campsite. Ooh, and a place to build or fix up our raft. Let's see if I can do anything. Actually, I'm gonna stop here first, just because I can get to the mechanic. So campsites often has flint, always has a lit fire. That's great. Over there. Let's go find that fire. More rabbits, which is nice. There we go. Use some fire. So we're gonna sit. Now I can actually build, I think, some more things? Ash cake, yes. Of course. I know. Stop looking at me like that. Flint! Why can't I didn't realize I could combine that for some reason. And this too. Wow, I am just failing all around here. That raft schematic is gonna come in handy. Okay. Ash cake. Let's build some. Build a stone hammer. What do I need for that? Sapling rags. Sapling and rags, okay. Leave. Let's go try to find some saplings and some rags. Come on. Okay, rags and a moldy lump. What is that? I don't even know. Do I want that? Oops, let's see. Raft stash, okay. I'm gonna discard this. And I want to pick up this, because I want to know what it is. So let's look at it together. Probably with something else. Oh boy. Okay, so as you can see in the about section, you can eat it. It's +5 to your health. Or your hunger bar, I guess we'll call it. But it gives you parasites, which that It doesn't seem important to me. So we're going to discard that. It's gross. And the weather has suddenly changed. I don't know what that means. If something's going to happen now. If something's liable to happen in a rainstorm. What's this? Saplings. Yes, here we go. I can make that sweet hammer. Stone hammer! Boom! Raft hardware. There we go. There we go. We're making some progress. Okay. That's excellent. Mulberries. Inventory's full. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, when this happens, I've experienced this. She's pretty unhappy, obviously. She's getting rained on. It's dropping, it's severely dropping the temperature. And the only way to get out of it is to find shelter. There's no shelter there for me, so I have to leave. I have to get out of there. So we're going to head over here to the mechanic dock. Boop. And we're going to hopefully upgrade this thing. Let's see. So the marina provides gas and raft upgrade and repair. Use the marina. But you can see here, rudder make you probably steer better. Motor makes you move faster. Sturdy frame helps protect against damage. Stove you can probably cook. Raft shelter obviously is self-explanatory. More storage space and a water purifier. All very handy stuff. Some gas. So I'm going to fill up. I don't know what I need gas for, but I'm going to fill up my jars with it. I need to get out of here. So let's jump back on the raft here. Let's keep heading down the river. Oh, just like that. It's daytime. Ooh, careful. Wilderness. Light on supplies. So that probably isn't a good thing. Let's see what we get. We haven't ran into any wolves yet, so I guess that's a good thing. Wolves are kind of deadly. Get some more saplings. Apparently I'm wet, so I have to find a way to dry off. Weaponsmith. My dog is barking up a storm over here. Can I light a fire? I think I need to light a fire or something. This could be bad. Paired with time, shelter, or fire. Okay. We can't build a fire. Oof. We gotta just wait it out, I guess. Wild garlic. Got the garlic. Yeah, the game wasn't lying there. It really is light on supplies. What's over here? There we go. Can sleep in the van. Down by the river, right? Well, that should clear us of our wetness. There we go. Search these. Stitching kit. I need that. I think that's very good for healing. We're going to consume this garlic. Probably give me bad breath. Stitching kit, that's great. Stitching kit, another one, that's great. Hopefully I won't have to use them. Rags. Flint, come on, man. Come on! I'm not sure why I did that. I apologize. I meant to do this. Why can't I get more rags? You can't stack them? What's in here? Stitching kit. Yeah. So this was a worthy trip. This was a good idea. Alright, back to the raft. need a bigger inventory. Splint schematic. Okay. Oh, and I can move stuff to the dock here. That's good. Raft. Move to raft. Move to raft. Oh, I got rags and bandage. Okay, I thought they were, yeah. Move some of the stuff over to a side. Okay. Let's keep on trucking. This is a bad spot. Alright, down the river. 2.5 miles, just about. Grubs, really? That can't be good. So we got a church and a dock coming up. Well, we know we can't do anything with the dock, but we got a lot of stuff coming up. So I'm gonna go to the church area. Remember the last time I played this? The church was, I think there was like a billion wolves. I'm exaggerating just a little. The shelter options rags, trinkets, and alcohol. Things I don't really need, but you never know. Gotta get rid of the birds. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stitching kit, alright. Rags. Some feathers. Get out of here, bird. Knit hat, alright. Can I wear that? Sweet. Awesome. I know that I'll go explore the church in just a minute. The church. I know I'm getting a little thirsty, so that's 50. That's pretty good. Consume it, and then we'll have a free jar to use. It's kind of like Legend of Zelda. You can store stuff in jars or bottles, and then when you use it, you still have the bottle, so you can fill it with whatever you need to fill it with. Another knit hat. I don't really need that. Thanks, though. Appreciate the thought. I'm not really tired, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Put this over here. Stitching kit. I'll take it. Something right here. Alcohol. I will take it. And I don't think there's any more water. Okay, we're going to keep going. Back down the river. I don't think we have enough for anything, but we'll check just in case, because, you know, it never hurts. Especially if I can get that armor upgrade. Use Marina. Nope, nothing. Okay, moving on. Go back to the campsite. Dock. Vaz's Refuge. Alright, just save. You know what, guys? I might end the gameplay right there. I don't want this to go on too long, but that should give you a really good basic idea of what the Flame in the Flood is trying to do. I'm having a great time with it. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out if you know, if you're a fan of survival games. This is definitely one you want to see. Even if you're not, like me. Like, I came in with an open mind, and I'm having a really good time with this game. It's not as you know, tricky or in-depth as some of the games out there. It's accessible, but not in a bad way at all. It's a lot of fun, so definitely give it a look. You got nothing to do, or even if you do, it's worth a go anyways. So yeah, this is the Flame in the Flood. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.